Hey everybody, welcome back to my RFB series Redstone for Blockheads, where I teach you anything and everything on Redstone. Now, last time we covered over basic XOR and XNOR logic gates. Now we're going to move on to RS NOR latches. Now, the purpose of an RS NOR latch is kind of, let's just say, almost like a lock, but in the sense of this. Now, you see here when I press this button right here, you can see right now this torch is on, which is powering this block here, which turns off this torch. That piston's off because that wire's not on. So anyway, you see what happens here is now when I hit the button and when this button turned off the torch, it activated the torch over there and turned the wire for this one and the wire next to it, which kept that torch turned off and inverted the circuit. Now do it again, everything right there is inverted again. Now here's another design. However, you can't have the buttons next to the circuit because it powers the wire behind it. So you have to have a little block in front of it behind it. So again, same basic knowledge. The redstone wire or the torch comes into the block, turns off the other one, which turns off the wire, which keeps the other one on. It inverts it when you press it from the side it's on. Now, one little note is you have to press the button that the torch is on. So like right now, I'll show you this one. This one's more compact than the first one. You put the wire on top because it has to be, otherwise it won't hit the block. So now again, it inverts. Now when I press it again, this just keeps that torch off, which won't do nothing. However, this turns off the torch, which turns the torch back there on, and again, that wire keeps that other torch turned off. This one's a little big. I don't really know why you'd want to use this one, but however, again, I'm going to show you guys anything and everything. So it's really user preference. So if you like it, that's cool. So now that's the basic one. Now this one's much smaller than the original, the first one I showed you. Let's see, it's only 8 by 2, or no, 4 by 2. My bad. And again, basic knowledge. See, this torch is off. Press this button here, turns off that torch, which turns on the wire, which keeps the other torch on and the other one off. Actually, I'm sorry, I broke this actually. It can't be on because it's actually have a bit of a delay here because this is kept on and off. It's actually a little awkward. So why do I keep doing that? You get the basic idea, guys. It's still compact. You just need to branch it off. Now this one's useful if you want to have multiple inputs and one output, or one input on, and when you hit the other one, the other is multiple on. So like right now, I have 4 locations on. Again, you don't have to have these 4 locations set. It's just that there's the 4 possible areas you can put them. You can put them all if you like, again. And this one has its own spot that's only on like that. See, this torch here turns off of that torch, which you see this wire comes around here and loops into this, branches off into these first, and then this wire basically branches off into this block on your left, which has that torch underneath it, which keeps it on and off. And this wire is what's keeping the other thing, the block off. So when you invert it, it just, again, reverses the effect. Now, this one. This is even bigger than that other one I showed you. Again, I don't know if you want to use this, but again, totally user preference. So you see this torch is off now, which unlocks this torch, and this wire here turns off, so this piston there gets turned on. And because this torch is on, it powers all the way back here. Hits this one on. Now this needs to be here so it can keep the torch off at all times. However, again, you press this, it turns off that torch, which allows this the torch back there to turn on and the wire to, again, invert or flip-flop, or you get the idea. Now, this is even more. Again, this is probably the better solution to that other small one I showed you, because it's only 3 by 2, and it's very, very compact and neat. And you see, press the button, it inverts the repeater, just has the delay effect so it can go right into it. The wire, 2 wires next to it do that. And actually, you can do this. There you go. That's better. So now, again, the torch goes in through the repeater turns off the other block, and you get it. Now, this is probably another really compact one for, like, vertical-wise. Again, the buttons don't need to be there. You could have a wire branching into wherever. So basically, what happens is here, when I press this wire, it turns off that torch. And when this torch turns off, the one down there turns on, which keeps that one off. However, when I do this, I turn off that torch, which turns off this redstone wire, which keeps that one on. And that's basically, I believe. I think, yeah, that's it. Again, I showed you this one. Yeah, I showed you that. And again, I'll explain this. I think I explained this, but anyway, I'll just so you know, guys, I actually would really appreciate if you guys would comment, rate, subscribe, and like my videos. But the best thing I would prefer, actually, guys, would be just spread the word. Like, if you can just like tell your friends on Minecraft about my videos, it'd be really great, because I'd love to have more publicity to help out more people. So again, comment, rate, subscribe, and advertise if you would, please. I would really appreciate it, guys. So thank you, and I hope to see you all next time. All right, thank you, everybody, and goodbye.